Well, hello, and here we are then, previewing England's Super 8 matches in the Cricket World T20 World Cup. Now, there was a point on Sunday morning in the early hours when I felt sure this preview wouldn't be happening. Scotland gave Australia a really good match and were very unfortunate not to come through the group, really. Gave England a bit of a run in their match when they played England, which was unfortunately rained off. They won their other two matches and just fell short against Australia in what was a really good game of cricket, T20 cricket. And Scotland have proven, of the sort of second tier teams, I think that they've probably performed the best of the ones that weren't fancied at all. So fair play to Scotland, that they're closing the gap a little bit, and hopefully they'll take something from this tournament. However, England prospered at the slight misfortune of Scotland with all the elements and everything against them. So here we are then talking about England's first match in the Super 8 against West Indies. Now, I think this will be a high scoring match. It's in the Caribbean. It's not in the USA anymore now. So, and it's high scoring. It's been one of the highest scoring grounds in the tournament so far. And only on Tuesday morning, UK time, West Indies put up 218 on that very ground against Afghanistan. So I think this will be a high-scoring match. I think it will be a narrow win for the West Indies. Being an Englishman, it's difficult to get those words out, but I think it will. I think West Indies have just got a little bit more momentum. That they've been able to express themselves with the bat more than England have. It's a totally different sort of mindset for England now to get into these matches. So yes, high scoring match on a ground that has had some decent scores so far. West Indies with the crowd and a little bit of more momentum behind them perhaps England have at the moment. However, it's a clean slate, as I say. You start again afresh, try and put out of your mind what may have happened before. You're here, you're in the last 8 or the Super 8s, get on with the job. So a narrow win for the West Indies in this one, which takes us on to the second match in England's group, or for England, and it is against South Africa on 3:30 p.m. on Friday afternoon UK time. Well, these kick-off times are confusing me, or start times. So it's South Africa on Friday. Now that's a different one because South Africa haven't needed to and haven't expressed themselves with the bat at all yet, really, but they have won all 4 matches, which is an interesting concept. Their highest score so far is 117, which is way below what you would ever expect a T20 match to have. But they could only play what was in front of them and do what they needed to do, and they've won all 4 matches. So with a high score of 117, they've now got to start expressing themselves with the bat, as I say, which teams have to do now at this stage. And that is going to be a bit of a flip around from what South Africa have been involved in up to now. So I think England here will take this match, purely because I think they're the better side anyway at the moment, better equipped T20 side. They've got their bowling unit is better and they bat deeper with quality. So I say you bat deep, but you've got people coming out at 9 and 10 that are very well accomplished batsmen in the England side for T20. So I think in this match they won't be under pressure so much from South Africa as they would be from West Indies. I might have all this wrong, but that's just my take on it. So with South Africa then needing to really probably have a different mindset, a different thought to how they approach. They will have played one game before that against the USA, so it'll be interesting to see how they go in their first match, because that may have a dictate how they then play against England on Friday. So we will see. But I think it's the competition starts for real now, maybe. And seem to be going on for weeks, but we've only now got 12 days left, and in that 12 days we're going to have all the Super 8s, the 2 semi-finals and the final. So it really gets the busy area now, busy end of the tournament, and matches come through thick and fast. So that's it. That's my predictions for England. A narrow defeat against the West Indies puts the pressure on against South Africa and subsequently the USA on Sunday. I think that one is at 3:30, but I'll come back and we'll do a review of the matches, the first two matches, and then we'll do a preview of what England may need to do, may come down to run rate and all of that again on Sunday. So interesting times ahead. As I say, looking forward to the Super 8s now. Let's hope the weather stays clear in the Caribbean. It is their wet season, which has been one of the problems so far, but we hope that all that's cleared away, or at least stays away, so the tournament can have a good exciting end to it. So 12 days to go. We start the Super 8s this week, and England to narrowly lose against the West Indies, but I think they will not comfortably beat South Africa, but they will overcome South Africa, and then it'll be all down to the last match, so we will see. So there we go. Enjoy the matches, enjoy what's coming up, and I'll see you again soon.